Yep, it's me again. They hate me, that's why they give a fuck about me at the same time. As always, JD Miles. The Mgtows they love to hate. Even the ones that claim everybody loves to hate them, loves to hate Mgtow at the same time. This is why our haters keep us relevant to this day, and I'm back again. For tonight's topic of discussion. Why they're crying about why MGTOW ain't going their own way and why they not doing it and why they not doing it quietly. Yes, I am targeting a certain group of individuals. A certain group of individuals who, why you MGTOWs don't go your own way? Why y'all can't do it inside, do it quietly? And shout out to one of my friends outside outside of YouTube, who watch me on other platforms, because he actually answered this question right here. And this goes all the way back when I was still an amateur in in these MGTOW streets. That's right, fellas, gather around. I'm going to explain why these retarded fucks is now crying about why MGTOW don't go their own way. Well, it's elementary, my dear Watson. You see, before 2015, what was MGTOW's doing? Going our own way and going in silence. In fact, nobody bothered us. Us MGTOWs didn't bother nobody. And we were doing it in silence. Oh, does that sound familiar? And it been that way all the way up to 2015. Now, what happened back in 2015? That's right. You had mainstream media, social media, the haters, the fucktards, the feminists, the simps. All these retarded fucks decided to let MGTOW be known. What's more, all these retards sought out MGTOW. Yeah, that's right, you heard me. They set on a mission to seek out MGTOW. I mean, even during that time, this caught me by surprise. You had all these retarded fucks crying and bitching about MGTOW. You even had CNN do a hit piece with John MGTOW and had a and had a femitard do an interview in which I seen that article, and I could tell how biased it was just how fucking biased it was trying to do. Next thing you know, MGTOW is all over. Everybody's bitching and complaining. Some was going as far as to try to shut down MGTOW during that time as well. But here's where it came right back to shoot them in the foot by these retarded fuck ass MGTOW hating crybabies constantly pushing MGTOW, giving MGTOW relevance. MGTOW grew. And when MGTOW grew, and I seen it for myself, when MGTOW grew, more men joined the MGTOW philosophy, and the more they joined, more people started pushing MGTOW. More men started pushing men going their own way. And that's when these MGTOW hating crybabies really caught feelings. Oh, they didn't like the fact that the one the MGTOW philosophy, which they despise, grew in numbers even more. But what did they expect it? They decided to make MGTOW relevant, and this is the result. They gave MGTOW relevance. And the irony of the situation is, and while they were giving MGTOW relevance, those same retarded fucks who would sit there bitching and complaining about MGTOW are now the same retarded fucks who's now whining and crying about how come you MGTOWs don't go your own way and why can't y'all do it silently? Maybe because we was doing it. That's right, we was doing that until y'all retarded fucks decided to come seek us out. And now that you sought us and found us, now y'all want us to go again. That's like giving that's like giving a stray dog food, and then you wonder why they send right at your front door of your house. And now y'all want to get rid of it. Well, if you didn't want that stray dog there, why did you fed it? And the same goes in this situation. To all you crybabies out there whining and crying about why MGTOW aren't going their own way and why they're not doing it quietly. Well, if that's the case, y'all should have left us alone because we wasn't bothering no goddamn body. Y'all chose y'all chose to come for us. And you wonder why the MGTOW philosophy grew and it makes y'all afraid. I mean, it ain't rocket science. And oh, these crybabies asking these questions come in all shapes, colors, and varieties. My favorite ones are the ones that think, oh, MGTOW should go their own way and be quiet about it. Now, fellas, these are the ones you need to look out for. Because the ones I'm talking about, these are the ones who believe wherever happens, happens. Basically, these are the types that just want men to continue on the cycle, be in fucked up situations, have their lives ruined, and for what? So they could turn right back around and make fun of them afterwards? And they don't like MGTOW because we're opening eyes over here. We telling these men, especially the younger men of the generation, yo, watch out for these traps out here. Do not fall for these traps and snares that they want y'all to do. The game is rigged. Stop playing the goddamn game. And because of this, it makes them mad as fuck. Because they believe that, oh, these men need to make mistakes out here. No, they don't. What my grandfather told me, if there's a hole in the middle of the road, how many times you gonna keep falling in that same hole until you realize there's a goddamn hole in the goddamn road? But these crybabies want these men Want these men, especially these young men, to keep falling in that hole. And let whatever happens, happens. Watch out for those retarded fucks because they want y'all to go down that same tour of road they've been down. They've been down. And it pisses them off that you can see the traps. You avoid those traps and you make better decisions. Oh, they don't like it when that happens. And yeah, there are many types. There are many types of these crybabies asking that question. Why MGTOW don't go their own way and be quiet about it? No, they want MGTOWs to be quiet because they still want y'all to keep playing the same old goddamn rigged game. Mad because mad because we're disposing the rigging machine underneath the game board. We're exposing that the emperor has no clothes. Yes, we run around hitting all the light switches and it pisses them off. I say fuck them. And if they want MGTOWs to go their own way and be quiet about it, how about they shut the fuck up forever if that's what they want? Because the more you keep talking about MGTOW, the more you keep giving us relevance, and the more people join, and the more the men's going to continue on talking. Can't tell people to shut up when you're talking about the same shit. But I said what I had to say on the matter. I'm done giving out this lesson, and I'm out this bitch. Later.